Welcome to Upgrade. I'm your host, Frank the Tank, and today we're going to take a look at the Linpa World earbuds. Now, they're not just any ordinary earbuds. We're going to take a look at it and we're going to test them out and see how well they work. So let's open them up. All right. First of all, you get the earbuds here. Then you get a case. The manual's way in the bottom. Let's get the manual out. We don't really need the manual, but we're going to go over a couple things so you guys can understand how to use them. So we'll put that on the side. We're going to, on the actual casing itself, they give you the charging station, which is the Type C. And then they give you additional earbuds, little plastic, so you can actually, little rubber plastic, so you can actually fit into similar ears or different ears, because every earlobe is different. So they give you a couple of them here. Like, this is a normal standard thing that most of the earbuds give you. But take a look at this. Now, the case itself, it's a little tinier, than the actual AirPods, It's a lot lighter, of course, but there's something different, unique about this case itself. It's leather. And you could smell leather, you could feel leather, and this is genuine leather casing. Now, look at the beautiful earbuds in there. I mean, they're just extraordinarily awesome how they look. They're very stylish, It's like if you're wearing a suit and tie, you want to match maybe your earbuds. If you're wearing them, they look like you're wearing earrings too sometimes, So the casing itself, it's plastic inside, but the outer casing's all leather. I like that. And then the Type C connection here. Now, the earbuds, they will last you 8 hours, and it has 3 or 4 charges on it, and it will last you up to 30 hours total, right? So earbuds, 8 hours, total will last 30 hours, which is good. It's more than enough what you need most of the times when you're out there and listening to music or watching videos on your handheld or answering phone calls too. So that's another thing too. So let's go ahead and take them out and let's see how they look. Very stylish, really tiny in my hand. If you see it, they have a little shape. They're ready to go into your earbuds and insert it. Of course, they have noise cancellation, the latest and greatest of the Bluetooth connection. We're going to put all the specs here so you guys can see. Go a little bit fast forward and go into the testing itself. They're waterproof, all right, for certain degrees, certain depths, all right. They're not completely submergible all the way through a couple meters. They're just, in case you drop in the water, the toilet or something, you could retrieve them and they'll still work. So another thing you can do. I like the style of it. They look really unique. Now, for someone like me, so if you're worrying about not fitting into your ear, you're not going to have an issue. Just by putting them on, they start lighting up and it's trying to sync up right now. I haven't synced anything up yet. This is the first time I'm handling them right now. We're going to sync them up, but it shows a little light right here, on and off. You see that? Red is trying to pick up. Now, when you put them back in the case, you're going to see them charging, and you'll see the little light meter here, right here. Right now, I haven't charged the case. I just took it off the actual system itself. So they're fully charged. I know they're fully charged, but the case needs charging. And we can see it. There's 2 little light indications telling you that, hey, we need to charge this sucker, for the 30 hours. But if you notice this, look at that. They're all red. They're both turning them on. Now, there's 2 things that you need to know when you're wearing them. The left side is to lower the volume and the right side is to raise the volume. So you might get used to that because some of the systems are the opposite way. So that's another feature that I got to talk about it, and we're going to test it out. So let's go ahead and set it up and sync it up to our phone. I have a Droid, and we're going to do a video conference on this one, and we're going to test it out. So let's go ahead and set it up on our Droid. All right, so we're going to do a test on the actual audio, and I'm using the Bluetooth on it. And I'm going to tap it so you guys could hear it. So that tapping tells you that the mic is actually being used from here. And we're also running a fan over my head, so hopefully that doesn't interfere with the actual video. But we're also going to do a background sound with people walking around, say you're in a party or an airport or something, and want to see how good it cancels all these people around us. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so we have people in the background, and I'm putting my audios. I'm using speakers. I'm using a simulation pretty much of people in the background, how you will have to be talking in conversation with somebody on the other line. So this is pretty much how you will hear it. And hopefully you will be able to hear some of the background. If not, it's a perfect thing to test. And this is a way, say you're in a party airport, and this is pretty much how it would sound like if you could distinguish my voice between the other people. So hopefully this test helps you guys understand more of the features that it has. And of course, I do have other features in here that I'm going to try. So right now, it says it's maximum on the actual audio. It gives me a audio saying that it's maximized. So this is minimized. If you can see the meter working here just by holding it, and that's maximum. Minimize. There you go. You can see the actual meter there. If you can see, I'm gonna put my finger there where you can see it when I'm holding it. So this is a visualization of how you control this thing. And this is, you could go to the next video by clicking on it. And you could bring in your Siri and other stuff also at the same with the earbuds. So it's convenient. Read the instructions, how many taps you need for certain features, because it's a little tricky in there, right? All right, guys. So really good feedback on these things. The bass is super strong. I like it. Now, the only couple of things I didn't like about it was that, the LED light indicator here is a little too bright sometimes, Now, the features of the touching is a little confusing too. So you're going to have to go over a couple of details on the actual manual and get used to the volume control. Volume handling is a little tricky, because minimize is on the right-hand side, maximum is on the left. Now, Siri and other features, the Google Assist and all that stuff are built in the system wherever you sync up. So if you're syncing to Android, it's going to be the Gipsy and other stuff, the Samsung and the Google Assist. If you iOS, is Siri and other features too. Now, the great thing about it is that, it has a noise cancellation. I was able to turn it off when I was doing the audio test. I like that. I kind of didn't understand some of the features until I started messing around with it. But you know what? I could see and I could hear the difference on the actual video. So these overall, very elegant, inexpensive, not that bad, especially the way they work. The only thing, the leather, you're gonna get it scratched up, so elegant leather. I don't even want to put it in my pocket. So if you guys like anything like this, let me know. I'm your host, Frank the Tank, and we're out.